Hello everyone, this is Flammy, and welcome back to our absolutely destroyed base. That's right, this is part 2 of the base build. So we are here in Town Hall level 7, and we're building a new base for Town Hall level 7 with the new defenses. So this wizard tower, oh wait, that's not new. That mortar, that's new. Two new cannons, an archer tower, and new air defense. Yep, there we go, all the new stuff. But first, before we get to the base building, we're going to go on the attack and try to get some more resources. And oh, that's a good one right off the bat. So I did an okay attack. I could have done a lot better, though, in the previous video. Oh, man, this air defense would be hard to get to, though. Oh, and there's a second one, of course, because it's town hall level 7. Oh, man. There's an interesting glitch going on right now where people's levels aren't actually accurate, but I think this guy actually is a Town Hall 7. Man, I just have to attack this, like, ugh. But it's really hard to get to the air defense. That's the thing. I'm going to go straight in at it, I guess. Yeah, we're going to attack this guy right off the bat. Fuck, don't. I was trying to drag right there. Doesn't really matter. If you ever do that, don't put down the wall breakers you're trying to put down. Because that was really lame of me. I even zoomed in and everything. Don't put down the wall breakers, and, okay, hopefully they're all going for the air defense. I know at least some are going for the cannon. Okay, I put it down early. It's going to take a shot or two, but that's alright. It'll survive. 2 shots? Yeah. Guys to help. Goblins go. Only 5 goblins, but it'll do a ton of damage. I'm going to start doing barbarians as well. I'm going to do 5 more goblins, just because the other gold storage is very nearby, so we might not be able to kill this entire base, but we should get at least all of the gold, or not all, but a very solid chunk of the gold. Speaking of not killing, well, there goes all the all of the giants dead, but you know what? I'm going for gold right now. I said in the previous video I was going for both, but you know what? Gold is always better. You can spend it much easier on walls and stuff. So right there go the amazing goblins, collecting everything. So yeah, 7,000 left. We cleaned out all the gold mines. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I mean, it's probably not worth deploying much more, except for the fact that these elixir storages are down here and very exposed. 117,000 elixir. Do we want it, guys? Do we want it? I mean, yes, we want it, but is it worth it? Is a question. Thing is, I'm not really gonna spend it on a ton, but the thing is, like, I can spawn right inside the wall, so it's so hard to say no to this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a clever barbarians and archers to distract the mortar. So first I'm gonna put down stuff out here to distract random defenses, and I'm gonna put them inside where the mortar can hit to distract. And then I'm gonna put down in here to let stuff detonate, and then deploy more. The healer is still around. It's taken fire. Actually, fortunately, it's taken fire off of the wizard. So it's going to die, but you know what? That's better than the wizard hitting the barbarians, which is perfect. Okay, so we got a good chunk of it. I didn't think we were going to get all of it with no goblins left. Probably should have saved a few, but it's alright. Yeah, how much did we get of that? I can't remember. It's 117 down to 70? I can't do the math. Okay, so 47,000 elixir. Yeah, that was worth it for, what is it, like 30-ish barbarians, and I don't think I actually deployed any archers for it. So yeah, definitely worth it. I tried to do my best to distract the mortar, but yes. Okay, so we're back to the base build. If you have not seen part 1, you probably want to go watch it right now. It is the previous part of this, when I destroy the base, start talking about what we're going to do, and yeah. I'll review a teeny bit as we go along, but this would probably make a lot more sense if you go watch it first. Just my advice. Let's cancel out archers, though, because I don't think we need this many, because we didn't deploy all of them, actually. So first thing I'm going to do is figure out how long it's going to take to build all this stuff. We need wall breakers. I will do the barbarians in here. We need 6 more barbarians beyond that. And then, how short are we? Goblins? Definitely goblins. So 20 total, 10 in each. And then the last ones will be all archers. Oh wait, no, we need more, even more than that because we got an extra healer queued up. Finishing in 15 minutes. Is that going to be too soon? No, that's fine. It'll just get locked up and not finished yet. So we need to go up to 205 with this little army count right here that's next to the gems with the extra healer. We can't do that quite yet, though, because I want to put them in here. No, it's going to have to be archers. Okay, I'm going to set a reminder to come refill this, because I totally, I do this often. You're like doing something, and then you forget to come back and, whatchamacallit, and just like go on the attack, basically. It's like my army was done. So I'm going to set a little timer for 5 or 8 minutes, was it? Let me check that. I'm opening up my other phone right now. A question I do get fairly frequently is how do I play on 2 accounts? And it is because I have 2 phones. And that also explains why the derpy account, this one, doesn't look as good as the other one, because my other one is on an iPhone 5, and that's higher resolution, and I can produce 720p videos, and this one is only 480p. Sorry about that, but I'm actually working on getting an iPad. Yeah, but they're sort of expensive. I don't know, like, I sort of thought about this before, like, how would you guys feel about, like, me asking for donations, to do, like, buy an iPad, or buy a microphone, or whatever? Because, like, for example, recording with Flammy Mini, I only have this headset microphone, which is the sort that you wear. It's like a hands-free thing. It's a gaming headset, though, so it's not bad, but if you're trying to record 2 people, it's absolutely terrible, because it's only meant to sit, like, 2 inches in front of your mouth, and if we have to record 2 of us, it has to sit, like, 2 feet away in between us. For example, like, what would you guys feel about, like, donating to, like, try to get me to buy an iPad or a microphone like that? Those are the sort of things I would spend money on if you guys were going to donate it. But I'm not asking for donations at this point. What am I thinking? I can't remove that. Okay, so yes, I did set a timer on the barracks, so you'll probably hear it on my microphone when it goes off. Speaking of timers, it's a great idea to set timers for yourself in this game. Just in general, like, oh, my army's done training, or a building is about to finish up in 2 minutes, or here's a really big one. My shield is about to run out. Better go online and collect my resources and attack, or even just collect my resources. That's a big one. It's really useful to be able to do that. I use timers extensively. Just use the built-in, what's it called, like the stopwatch on the iPhone? It's called the clock. Just open up the clock app and go to the timer tab on the bottom of it, and just use that. I mean, I know some of you probably already do, but I know there's going to be at least one viewer on this who doesn't already use that. So, in the previous part 1, I mentioned that I've been playing and recording, but not commentating. So what's up with that? And I did say that you would see it, so what's up with that as well? You're not going to miss out on the gameplay. So there's times when I can't record audio. So like if I'm on the bus or something going places, like obviously I can't record audio when I'm sitting on a public bus. It probably wouldn't sound very good. I don't have my microphone and stuff. So I still want to play though. I still want to like get gold to spend on walls and stuff. So what do? Well, I can still record on the derpy one at least. So I will play and I can attack. And if I see a good attack when I see a good base, or as I'm browsing, I'm like, I think this could be a good one, I'll start recording, but obviously I can't commentate, so I'll just save the recordings, and I haven't uploaded any of these ever before, so yeah, look for them. What I'm going to do with them, I think, is, I was talking with some people in clan chat, and was like, what do you guys think about this idea? So, Play Clash of Clans, Patrick, has a pretty cool series where he answers questions, and a lot of his are pretty personal questions, and I haven't sort of been as personal as he has, so I'm not sure it would be quite that same way. Like, he talks about, like, his favorite sports teams and stuff, but, like, I'm not a football fan, so I'm not, like, following the postseason football stuff. But, like, ask Clash of Clans questions, or I guess I would answer some personal questions. But yeah, like a question and answer video is basically what it'd be used for, and I would talk and use the video in the background, basically, is the point I'm getting at. And that's what it would be useful for, because I've got this gameplay recorded. And it's like, what else am I going to use it for? So answer questions, audio on top, unrelated to the video, and then have video in the background. So I would love to hear what you guys think about that. In fact, I will even say, go ahead and ask questions in the comment section. I might answer some of them just in text, and I do answer tons and tons and tons of questions that I get in comments. But feel free to go throw out comments to possibly be answered on video. And I might answer them twice, once in video and once just in text, because text is a lot faster. So I'll pull out some of the best ones. I won't do all of them necessarily, and I will filter certain ones which I don't want to do, just because I don't like them, or they're stupid, or you can't spell. I don't know. I might be arbitrary like that. And it also depends. I mean, if you get the if you have submitted your base for review. Actually, let me check. I'm going to go pull up my web browser. You won't see it because I'm not recording this on my computer. But I can check how many people have submitted applications. I know it's over 500 now. And I haven't put up a base build video in a while. So it's at 570 applications. And that doesn't include all the the 30 or so that I've done, because I delete them out. So I'm probably at 600. Yeah, so if I get the sort of response like that, there's definitely no way I can do answer all the questions. Even though questions go a lot faster, just because that's just too many to do. I might set up a form, just because it's easier to answer questions if they're in a form, because I can just read down the list. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. So don't ask them in the comments, guys. Ask them. I'll set up another form. It'll be just like the last one, and be put your question here, and the benefit to me is that will then sort them into a spreadsheet, and I can just see them all in one place, and I don't have to browse through the YouTube comment section. So yes, use that. That will be linked in the description and on my channel. I haven't created it yet, but I just know I will. Oh, my timer's going off. So I had completely forgotten about our troops. So let's, we're not ready to attack quite yet. We're getting close, though. We just need to queue up more guys. That's what the first timer was for. It's because this low-level barracks can't fit too many guys. I think it's max at 25. What do we need? Okay, so I think I queued the goblins. Barbarians are nearly done. Not that button. This one. Yep, definitely queued the goblins. So I guess I'm just going to max out with archers then. Like I said, get up to 205. Okay, that will take 5 minutes 40 seconds. And this one will take 7 minutes. Well, I can't take those out. I guess I can take these. Wait, 7 minutes? Is that equal? Oh, it's because the 2 wall breakers. Okay, so I'll just add these over here. 6.5. Well, it's better at least. I'm going to set another timer for 6 minutes and started it. Okay, that was easier because I didn't have to open up my phone. And we will be reminded when that goes off. Okay, so I've just been dragging walls around. It hasn't been very interesting, but what you can tell I'm doing here is setting up a ring around the base where all the other defenses will go. Okay, so where do I put our defenses? So clearly we don't have enough defenses to fill this entire outer ring. We barely actually have any other defenses. So I think we got 3 or 4 archer towers. Let me count them. 1, 3, 4. Okay, 4. I don't think there's any more than that. Yeah, 4. Cannons, I think we got 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Is that 5? That's 5. Okay, we've got 5 cannons, 4 archer towers, and 1 air defense. Anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Clan Castle, that's important. I pretty much count the Clan Castle as a defense. It's really good. Yeah. Actually, I would nearly consider putting the Clan Castle in with the air defense instead of the air defense in the center. You need to think about that. Let me look at his radius. It's all about the radius and what it can hit. So that's what the Clan Castle would activate on. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Or we could put it on this side. No, yeah, okay, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to swap it out. Swap out the air defense. What's the benefit of this? Well, as you can see, archers are what I get primarily. I'm about half and half right now, actually, but archers are great. The best thing about archers is if you put them so they're deploying from the center, they will come and shoot over walls and stuff, and this radius means if they attack from the right side, they break in, then it'll start deploying, and the archer will stay in this center compartment and be shooting over the walls. Very good. Very beautiful. I also am positioning the clan castle on the left because I'm weaker on the right side currently. This low-level mortar right here that's being upgraded is obviously inactive, so people will be more likely to attack on that side into that because they won't take fire from the high-level active ones that are on the other side. So by putting the clan castle on the far side, it means that they won't activate the guys until they're inside when the clan castle guys will all come pouring out, and then bam, hopefully kill them all. So that's the goal there. Air defenses, though, or defenses in general. So the question is, do I want to put my defenses like on the corners, like where this archer tower is, or have them all lined up right here, right here, right here, and right here? So I'm sort of, remember I said this is in the previous video, this is sort of related to Brocheese's base, and he had the strategy of sort of spread out the defenses. So he put like the archer towers in the corners and the cannons in the centers, and that was it. I'm going to take a different route, which is I'm going to put them all clustered in the center, and that's because I want them to be able to protect one another rather than the other stuff. I'm also going to do my exterior walls a bit differently, but that's mostly because my mortars are different than him. I think I might just do lots of buttress walls for the outside. We'll see, though. We'll see how it ends up. Collect our stuff while we're at it. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to gather them on each side. So, I guess, what was it, 4 archer towers, I think I said, and 5 cannons. So, that's going to be 1 archer tower per side. I'll do their exact positioning in a minute, but I'll just put them there for now. And there's a low level one around here somewhere. There it is. They look so different. You get used to noticing, like, looking for all the white on it, but then it changes on you. Okay, so, I'll just put it centered right now, and we might move it later. There is one defense which we don't yet have, which is a hidden Tesla. And there's 2 of them available to be built, but they cost, I think, exactly 1 million. Pretty sure about that. Let's check. Yep, exactly 1 million. Take 2 days. They're okay. They're really terrible range, and they're hidden, though, so they're sort of sneaky like that. But honestly, their DPS is good, though. But the real downside is their range, so they're basically a wizard tower, except they don't do splash, is the best way to think of them. They're also smaller, so, yeah. I don't think they're really getting used as the developers sort of anticipated, because, well, they sort of like made them like this very sneaky unit, but you don't really want to be sneaky most of the time. You just want to put the defenses somewhere good. I had this centralized. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to have it offset a little bit. The archer tower will be more centralized, but the cannon will also be somewhat. We do have, I'm going to put this lower level cannon on the opposite side here. We do have 5 cannons, so I need to just figure out how they exactly are going to get deployed. Okay, there, and then this here. How are we doing on troops? Ooh, 50 seconds. Or at least on that barracks, because the other ones will have a teeny bit more. And let me make sure that that will actually fill this. Yes, it will. Perfect. So I shall queue up an extra healer. So it will start training right away. I'm going to queue, what is it? Is it giants? I just had a side thought. Okay, I thought for a second I might have not started my audio application recording, but turns out I actually did. I can actually record the audio with my phone, but it sounds terrible, so I need to do it with my headset. And my timer just went off, but we already knew that it was nearly done. Happened to remember this time. Good for us. I'm not going to queue those guys because that would probably override these. How many are left? Okay. So I have to wait until this goblin finishes, and then 5 seconds are complete on the next one. Because a goblin takes 30 seconds, archer is 25, so if I wait 5 seconds, it won't override this and complete sooner. So, 2 seconds. And then I can queue up as many guys as I want in here without them completing. Perfect. Okay, so as soon as that goblin finishes, we are ready to go on the attack. We are going to save that for the next part. Wow, this episode was long, 20 minutes. Went by so fast, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see you in part 3. I feel like I didn't do that much, but I talked about a lot of stuff. I did a lot of walls, which was slow. We'll be finishing up putting out the defenses, and at least doing a good job on putting out the other stuff, the non-combat buildings, in the next episode. So I see you then for a next attack and the next building. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a great day.